Happy Mother's Day to all of my wonderful mothers out there. It's your girl Tamika. So hello, gorgeous. All right. I hope that you are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. Yeah. All right. So this video is gonna be really quick. I just got finished celebrating Mother's Day. I'm in like my all white. This is what I wore. So you'll see what I wore. I actually wore that to church. I didn't care. I sure did. It's Mother's Day. It's my time. And I'm going to wear what I want to wear. Okay? So, yeah. So, I'm reviewing, I don't know what week this is. Again, I always lose count. But I am on the 1.75 milligrams. For those who do not know, if you are new, I have been on Wegovy since, where was it? February? Yeah, since February. So 4th month. I'm almost done. I literally have really one more pen left because I'm getting ready to take this pen. So I have one more pen left, and then after that I'll be in the 2s. But the thing is, I'm a little indecisive about if I should keep going, but I'm gonna tell you exactly why I'm a little indecisive, okay? But let me explain to you about the 1.75. So the update that I'm doing is I'm doing second week of 1.75. The first week, if you have not watched that video, I did explain that my only symptom was that I was constipated, right? Well, this week, your girl went through some issues. I took my second pen last Sunday, okay? I put out that video Tuesday. I was doing good up until Tuesday night. I don't know what happened, but all I know is that my stomach just started having really bad pains. Now, I'm not trying to scare you from taking Wegovy because everybody has different symptoms. Like, it's unbelievable, especially some of the women that I'm already following. Everybody's symptoms is different. But this one right here, was a headache for me. Again, I had really bad stomach pains, and it felt like the best way to describe them is like Braxton Hicks for my ladies out there who had children, where you just feel this tension and then it releases, and then it tension and then it releases. So Tuesday, I didn't eat. My last meal was at 1:30, so I had spaghetti. Okay, so I couldn't even finish all of my spaghetti. It's like I took a couple of bites out of it and then that was it. What I have noticed is that with the 175 is that I explained to y'all in the last video that this one here has me where I can barely eat. Compared to my other milligrams, I have been able to eat regular, but I just wasn't doing a whole lot of snacking. So it really cut down on a lot of unnecessary binge eating is what I would say, as far as the other milligrams that I have been taking. And I noticed that my weight loss was really, really small. When I tell you small, it's like 3 pounds, 2 pounds, 1 pound. And I was honestly thinking, well, before I even get into that, but back on Tuesday, I didn't eat dinner that night. So early in the wee hours of morning on Wednesday, that's when I noticed that in my sleep, I was having those pains and it was intensifying. So I'm like, okay, is this, and I'm going to have the bubble guts, or is this like my pancreas hurting, or like what's going on? And I noticed I kept belching a lot in my sleep. So I got up. Long story short, I didn't go to work Wednesday. The only thing I can consume at that time was I had a tablespoon of peanut butter, and then I had some applesauce, which was no sugar applesauce. I took 2 tablespoons of that and ate that. That was the only thing I had Wednesday. Thursday, I went to work. I felt a little bit better, but it seemed like every time I wanted to eat something or the smell of it, it just irritated my stomach, and I just did not have an appetite. Literally was pinching off that bagel throughout the day. Like, it took me a long time to eat the bagel. I would eat one half of it, and then for lunch I was just literally breaking pieces off until I literally finished the whole thing. Maybe my stomach is feeling better. I haven't really eaten any food, so I was like, let me eat some fish. So I had like a little, it was about like that big of a fish, right? I had that. It was like half of a half, but it was fried. Mind you, I've been able to eat fried food like it was no issue. The first month I had issues with fried food, but you know, over the past couple of months I have not had any issues, and I ate that fish and my stomach just intensified even more. It just started hurting. So I knew, okay, no fried food. Duh, you should know better. So I was like, all right. No, I won't eat any more of the fried food. So I didn't eat anything else. Friday, go to work. I had some more toast again. I mentioned that on Wednesday when I was home. So number 2 was out of this world. So it's like I had diarrhea. I didn't have it on Thursday, but Friday I felt a little bit better as long as I stayed eating something that was a little bit solid, but not too much of salt and butter and all of that other stuff. I felt fine. This stuff makes me so full. I can probably eat, like today I had an actual meal and I felt fine. Like I had my protein, I had some steak. I'll show you a picture of it. I had a little bit of mashed potatoes. I didn't finish it all. And then I had my zucchini, but I just love Golden Corral's bread, so I made sure I ate that. And then I tried to eat some fruit, but it just wasn't giving because I was just way too full and stuff, and I didn't want to hurt my stomach. But I wasn't in any pain, so that was the good thing about it. So will I be eating any more food later today? No, I won't, because that's it. I'm done. Okay. That being said, remember I told you I was at 179, and then I had 2 pounds of water weight. So I told you that I will be done with the water weight. And I did go out Friday night. I celebrated my divorce party. So it was, I called it happy, like a happy thing. Ow. One second. It just hurts worse in my arm. Ugh. And it's squirting out. I like it in my thigh. Okay. So I did go out. You'll see that there, whatnot. All right. So before I get into how much weight I lost, I was trying to explain a little bit earlier, but I was getting ahead of myself. Is that my weight loss has been slow for the past 4 months. When I tell you slow, it's 3 pounds, 2 pounds, 1 pound. It's all of that. And at first it was like, okay, it's cool. My appetite still felt kind of the same, but it slowed down to where, like I said, I was not doing a whole lot of binge eating. I was cutting out, you know, the snacking in between. But I just was not losing a lot of weight compared to the other ladies who are on Ozempic, Wegovy. So it was like, okay, this feels like something that I could be doing on my own. Why am I paying almost $300? For those who not know, and I had people ask me so many times, like, how much am I paying? And I realized I was giving the incorrect information. So what I meant by my insurance is not covering it, meaning that I was not getting it for free. Spending this much money and I'm only losing an average of 4 pounds a month. To me, at that time, it was not worth it, especially around my second and third month. So I'm like, okay, this month as May, I'm on this box here. I'm like, maybe I should just stop. Maybe I should just let this go and then just, you know, just do it on my own. I've been able to lose weight on my own. And at the time, I think I was only at between 8 pounds. And I'm like, I'm spending too much money. And all I lost as an average is about 8 to 10 pounds. That's it. Well, it wasn't until I started having those issues, which I need to wait until next week to really see if the 175 is doing it, or is it something that I ate that caused a bad reaction. So girl, I lost way too much weight. For me, in my opinion, I think I lost way too much weight. This is abnormal for me, but it may be normal for somebody else. Oh, child, I don't know. That's a lot of weight for me. Comment down below if you ever lost that much weight while on Wegovy, like close to 10 pounds. Like, have you lost that much weight? You know, and if you did, which month was it? Like, was it your first, second, or third month? Here I am in my 4th month after X amount of money. Now I'm starting to really drop the weight. However, like I explained in my other videos, I'm losing inches, and inches is still good. Excuse me. Like, you can see it in my body. You can see it in my neck. Like, girl, like my whole entire body. Like, look at this body. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl looking good. So yeah, so that's how much weight I lost. No, I'm not making myself not eat so I can drop the weight. No, I'm really not at my weight goal right now. My weight goal was to be at 155 to 160, and right now I'm at 174. You know, finish the rest of my Sunday and enjoy my day. I hope you are enjoying your day. I wish you great success while on Wegovy, Ozempic, whatever it is that you are on. You do not have to be on this to lose weight, but this was like a jump start that I needed to finally get the scale moving and finally seeing the results on my body, because the scale was not moving in my favor the way I wanted it to, but it was slowly moving down. And regardless, slow, steady weight loss is healthy weight loss. So I'm just that case where it just worked the opposite. It was slow, and then now this week it went really fast. So we'll see what next week brings. So just stay tuned. Make sure you have your post notifications turned on. If you are already subscribed, if you have not subscribed, make sure you hit that bell, and please give this video a thumbs up. And I appreciate you, and thank you so much. Have a good day. Goodbye, gorgeous.